since we did save, we got all those extra cash money dollars. And the All-Stars leave with college girls.
If you can
Becky
hear me.
has a night with A-Rod that
So-
changes her life. Oh, jeez. A-Rod and Manram.
There's Bobo in the background. Let's turn off his stream. He was doing a little bit of a pre-stream before the big stream that's happening right now. Let's get a webcam on. Hey, there we go. Have to figure out this microphone setup a little bit. Get it out the way. But as you can see, I'm wearing my snazzy MS Bike Ride jersey. I've got my massive cup of Tim Hortons coffee. I didn't have time to grab any other sort of beverage prior to getting ready to go here. But let's get chat up on screen so that I can see what's going on here. And I am still hosting Bobo the Vulture, but I'm streaming. That doesn't make sense. How do I stop hosting? Unhost. Interesting. Is that actually what's going on my channel? I don't know what's going on. There we go. Now it's loading right. Hey, thanks for the host. Lethal Feline. Streams everywhere. They're all getting crossed. They're all mixing and matching. So I need to do one of two things. First off, I need to start up. Oh, I see what's going on here. So we've got a couple of things in place this year to help us automate things just a little bit. So I'm going to demonstrate that by, well, do you know what? First things first. Let's move some stuff on this stream into the right spot. How's that line up? Pretty close. So this goal is way off. I got to change this on StreamJar. Whoops. What have I done? I'm a monster. A little bigger? Just a little bigger? Oh, nope, I went too far. Shoot, I thought I had this set up. Alright, this goes like this. But not yet. Yes, yet? Okay. You go to about there. Oh,
You're pretty good.
Hey, thanks for the follow. A Nuddle Masher.
You're pretty good.
Oh, same to Dickneck. You're pretty good. Welcome to the Charity Let's stream of 2017. I'm just realized that a couple of my triggers ended up in front of everything instead of behind everything. So I'm just moving them on back and getting them both set up here so that we can be ready for stuff when it happens. Right about there. Move behind, move behind, move behind. Okay, I think we're good. That setup saved. This can be switched back to here. We got to pop this. Oh, there's a Bobo raid going on. Thanks for the raid, Bobo. I unfortunately, and thanks for the tweet, Otaku Shout. And why isn't my chat showing? Where's Molari chat? It's supposed to be showing. It's always annoying when this sort of thing happens. If I'm on this scene, is chat working? Huh? It looks like it's not. Let's pop out chat. I gotta try to get people into my Discord here. So normally we use Skype, but Discord's a little bit less troublesome for some of these things. So let's go ahead and use Skype to tell people what the Discord link is, I suppose. You know what? They're not on. Most of them aren't on. I'll just use my handy dandy Twitter messenger here. All right, where is my Discord? And there's JG. Let's move him in here. Hey, JG, how's it going? I seem to have caught him off guard. Where? So.
I intentionally took off the headphones and switched to my speakers until it was ready to go, and then it was like people are talking to me.
Surprise!
You're pretty good.
Hold on, it's still not working right.
Okay. There's the clique, and I should have a link to this Discord. Boom! There we go. So on the Twitters, people in the clique should have a link to Discord now. Feel free to distribute that to anybody who wants to join into this part of the chat. And where is Bobo? He was asking, are you up? Boom. Get on Discord.
What up, Nintendogs?
Oh, hey there, Lethal. How's it going?
It goes. It's been sleeping for most of the day, so I'd be ready for this. So I'm excited.
I understand that completely.
Here, man, I got the echo, whether I'm on headphones or speakers.
Oh, geez.
That's why you got to mute that mixer tab.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, my mixer's going to let you guys all play through.
You're pretty good.
So, same day 3 and Zed Sword. You guys are pretty good. Thanks for the follow. And welcome to the stream. Now, what's going to happen, and we'll know when donations happen this year. I've modified this a bit to be a little automated. If I have an unread email about a donation, every so often... Oh, yeah! Cash money, cash money. So, as always, we're going to be having Sandstorm. There's two options that might play based on exactly what's going on, and but both have the cash money fall down, so many Canadian dollars. And let's update real quick on our. How do I update my goals here?
We also need to honor all the people that have already donated, and I'm ready to do that.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I gotta get all these things up.
You're pretty good.
Then they're down because I time out. Wow, so many follows before we even do anything. Antius, you're pretty good. Thanks for the follow. But you know what? Luckily, this trim.zerfms also has the login link for getting to the back end of things on it. So we're already up to $1,258, which is pretty amazing.
I know we're already 31% to our goal.
Yeah,
and we haven't even really started yet.
We haven't even
it's
really
great
started
work.
Yet. I gotta change this. Sorry for hitting my mic there.
All right. As for everyone who is currently donated, I'll go through the list in the order that, from top to bottom, which is from most to least donated. But you're all winners, no matter
You're
how
pretty
much you
good.
have donated. I want to make that perfectly clear. Our top winner, though, is the mysterious JG. Then Mr. Peter Mackenzie Geddes, Tenzu Makandi, Monkey Merc, Zerfall himself, the man, the legend, Lawrence Inn, Adam, simply Adam, possibly Jensen, Pudero, GSG Destroyer, Matuas Greven, Shaman 3ML, who I believe is probably in the chat right now, Earl King, Maxwell Damage, Longshot 137, Fat John, Lord of Lizard SP, who we have here, Kaidia of LSNA, The Sandwich, Bob Jackson, Callan Lancaster, Joseph Merce, Chris Maverick, Antinous 6, Toll Panzer, History Buff, Wembley, Lord of Lions, Mr. Shelton 25, who also appropriately donated $25, I noticed earlier. Man with no name, Mr. Sten Arnie Stenerson, Zachary, these names, Zachary Alison, I probably butchered that, but there you go. The Unknown, who will never be known, Earth Machine, good old Earth Machine, and good old Deck Neck. So there you go.
So
Those are our current winners.
yes, thank you to everyone who's donated so far. I'll try to update this honor roll as often as possible. It's just in a browser window that I'll have to hit refresh on. And you know what? I really should have made sure I was scrolled to the top when I did that, so that when I refresh, it will work out. Oh,
Denied is going to get 1/2 of a baseball player and 1/5 of a RTK officer.
And also this cannon fodder thing that Zerfall is going to do.
Yeah. There's going to be anybody that donates over any amount, up to the top 350 donators. We're going to have adding them to a ROM hacked version of Cannon Fodder that I'll be doing a full Let's Play of and probably streaming it so that everybody can partake in it. Now let's see here. So this goal has changed. We're not at 803 at all. We are at 1258.
What?
Okay, so what we've reached has changed, not the goal. Because I thought
Not
you were
the
like,
goal,
okay,
sorry.
now we're going for 8,000.
No. Not that crazy. That should update hopefully on the overlay for
So basically, just
Stream
in this past, I don't know, just this morning, you've already garnered up another like $200 or so.
Yep. Part of that is I snuck out a thing on Facebook and was like, family members, you should donate too.
So now there's going to be all kinds of users in your Cannon Fodder playthrough, like Gran.
Yep.
Good.
Also donated Bobo because I want to have I want many baseball teams that are just the JGs.
Just not
Okay.
not all JGs all the time.
If if you're willing to do it. I mean, right now, by the way, I did want to ask you, Zerf, when is the deadline? Obviously, we're trying to reach this goal of 4,000. We're hoping to do that in this stream. But
Yes.
when is the overall deadline?
The
for
overall
getting
deadline
donations
is
in?
4 weeks after the bike ride. The bike ride's next Saturday, so 4 weeks after that would be. Oh, All Dragon needs the Discord channel. Boop. 4 weeks after that would be the 19th of August, and that's just for this specific fundraising event. I mean, they'll accept money all year round, and if you go to that website after this event is over, it will still let you donate. And we should probably just make an extra little text thing here. It just says to donate trim /Zerf MS.
Also, Matthias Gravin in the chat asks, are you going to go pro the bike ride?
Well, not GoPro, but off-brand GoPro.
Go semi-pro.
Yeah.
You're going to Pogro.
Go slow.
But
Could think of names for this all night.
yeah, I've got a actually I have an app on one of my old cell phones. It's a time lapse one that I'll probably use to do the time lapse of the event. I want to get my Discord up here so I know when people are around, just in case.
Oh, hell
Howdy.
no. Hey there.
How's it going?
Oh, we're just getting started here,
Just
all.
getting started, yeah. I actually didn't have a chance to eat my sandwich, so
That'll
be happening during the live stream as well.
As we change the title of the stream. Unless we
Yes.
are going to have a retro gaming TV game show night.
Oh, is that what it still says? I
okay
thought
with
I
you.
updated that already. Shoot, I managed this channel a while
You're a
ago.
terrible person, Zerfall.
I'm not terrible. I'm blaming Mixer because I changed this already to be. See, and
Mixer
it's-
isn't fallible.
It's
Come on.
still in my thing, and it
I
saved
love
the
how, like,
Jackbox
the
part.
2 minutes in between the end of my pre-game show and the start of this one, where I just had the collage of Bobo the Vultures from NFL Street Up. Somebody managed to, in that narrow window of time, hop on and say, "What is this? This isn't baseball." Yeah, it's true. It's not baseball.
This isn't jazz, and walks out of the club in a fury.
So, now we're gonna start the night off, I think, with some.
The internet's
Jackbox.
ability to be annoyed about things that
I
don't
thought
matter.
you had some Jackbox.
Yeah, I got some Jackbox right here. Got it up on screen now. So,
Let's,
I mean, I'm going to pause my own version of the stream now. I think. Oh, I'm still getting some of this video jittering. Man.
Yeah, me too. But I did know something different today.
I'll give you cash. I'll give you cash.
I was going to say, we apparently have transcoding options now, even though I'm pretty sure you're not a partner channel. I can like switch down to 720, 450, and everything. 720 is pretty smooth.
Yes, FTL transcoding options were made available for non-partners some time ago. For better stability, I switched Zerfall to 720p, and I haven't had any stuttering issues.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, I haven't had any issues so far either.
Here.
Can't tell what my
I haven't had
latency
any
is,
issues.
though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that one goes above.
If you start having issues with the stream shaking around or getting all excitable, you should try and set it. Click on a gear. See if you could set it down to a lower level of quality.
Cooking icons until one of them makes it better.
That's right.
Hello, Jarden. Welcome to the stream. All right, well, we'll make this nice and big. Here we go. So, what Jackbox games would you guys rather start off with?
I'm good with Quiplash. That one's, well, probably my best one.
I'm good with all of them.
Oh, hey, another donation coming. So we've had 2 donations come in this first little bit. The downside of this is that these emails won't send me the people's names. So I've got to have my participation center over here. And let's see who's just suddenly been added. So, Canuck Lucky is in with a $200 donation.
Your dog just donated $200?
Not that Canuck Lucky. I'm not sure where he was
You
born,
know,
actually.
generous monster.
Yeah.
That's right.
Let's double check here who these last 2 people were. So, why does it give it to me in such a horrible format? Jeez.
As a suggestion, if we're going into the friendliness that is Jackbox, you may wish to set the stream to 18 plus over teen.
Oh, that is very true. Oh, jeez, I can't keep up with this right now.
Oh, wait, no.
Supposed to be getting an audio drop with each donation.
You should be, but you probably only hear it if you're watching the stream.
Oh, yeah. There's definitely the
Oh,
audio cue. It's most certainly there.
There
Yes.
you go. All right. I
So
was
there we
I was
go.
listening on I'm listening on the Discord channel rather than the
It
Oh,
takes
and
me
of
back to
course.
college every single time.
There we go. Oh, that messes up my
Z-Sword says the audio cue is extremely overbearing.
That's
extremely
also
overbearing.
accurate. Yes.
And I noticed that earlier too.
That is easily fixed, I believe. I actually had tried to turn it down a little bit already. But stream 3.
See, I don't believe it is actually Sandstorm, Medius Graven, because the only Sandstorm is the MST3K Sandstorm.
It's rock climbing, actually.
Rock climbing, JG. Rock climbing.
Which one's this? This is the sand.
Because I've unmuted the mixer so I can hear it once.
You don't want to do that.
There we go.
It is the rudest of sandstorms.
So it's down to about half the volume of what it was. Hopefully that is good enough.
So Zerfall, why isn't that purple bar updating properly? That's not as many.
Do you know what?
it's
I
not
have an
much
idea
progress.
to get rid of this. I'm gonna delete this off of there. There is a better way of doing this.
A better way.
A better way. I
oh
have.
jeez, I don't need to hear about Paul Ryan's plan.
Hey, a couple people knocked me off the top of the leaderboard. Well done, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm very impressed by these donors.
Just gonna have to take it back.
I was about to say $201.
But once
So-
once we get into that 98% territory, I'll start really itching to do that. Yeah.
New browser source. Maybe this will work. Actually,
Whoever donates the right amount without going over will win.
there we
MS.
go. That should update, hopefully.
Well, it's got to be
Yeah.
69, right?
Now we're at 41%. Oh.
Now we're at 41% already. So we're over the 1,000, which I believe was the cutoff for doing the ROM hack. So the ROM hack is definitely happening.
I thought in the video you said 2,000.
Did I? I thought 2,000 was for the postcard.
2,000, yeah.
So if we hit the $2,000 donation mark, I'm going to do a live stream of doing up a new pixel art for this year's postcard. We'll do a fun little postcard and send it to everybody who so wishes. And everyone who doesn't want the postcard, I will make access to a digital file. I think I failed to do that last year, but I have a list of those people still, and I will make good on my promise. Although Lethal can tell me if I sent him one or not, because he was one of the
You did.
Oh, good. Well, maybe I'm not as terrible as I thought I was. I just have a bad
No, you're
memory.
pretty all right.
All right.
I did pose with the actual postcard you sent. No
Yes.
digital one, though.
All right. So that donation that just came in was for $25. So yeah, this is the issue. Is they really should have put the display name in these emails so that I could easily not say people's real names.
Yeah, I joined the $25 club.
Yeah, I thought I recognized that name.
That name.
All right.
Sass,
will not
yeah,
know
totally.
Yes,
about.
and apparently MS can get fucked. We've had some messages here. One of them is, "Shut up and take my monies." And the other one is, "Keep fighting the good fight, Zerf." I believe there's some other ones if I go back further. These are the people that donated well in advance of the stream. Let's do it. Donation success mode. And then someone donates, "Yes, this is because of JG, but I was planning on donating because of the stream this year because of past JG's efforts. Maybe I'll catch this year." Perhaps that person's out in the audience right now. Good luck as always. For an MS charity, I'll gladly donate anytime, as I have an uncle with a condition. For Zerf and JG's Let's Plays, hope it helps. Oh, and a Cannon Fodder name of Why Sammy. And
I say why?
here to end MS and to ruling China. That's obviously somebody trying to get in on the Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
I hope so, because if they don't know about the Romance of Three Kingdoms thing and they said that, I'm a little weirded
leery
out.
about them now. Okay, oh, and there's one last thing I have to do here, and that is to connect the soundboard. The prices are a little higher, but there's
Are they like literal dollar amounts? Because that would be.
unfortunately, that's not a thing.
It's okay. I have 434,000 sparks. I'm ready for
Yes,
this.
there's still some stuff that's pretty cheap, but I set the timers to 35 seconds and 60 seconds for some, and if it gets too annoying, I will up those times. Although apparently two people press buttons at the same time there.
The buttons appear to be, maybe it's just my screen, but the buttons appear to be tiny enough that some of the
wording falls
some
off.
of the wording is just ellipses.
Yes.
Just
it's-
ellipses.
I've not seen this report before.
And Grimace has seen all of these quirks. Yeah, even on the refresh it does this.
I've seen a lot of shit on Mix. I've not seen this.
Well, I do have room to make these bigger. I was just trying to be lazy.
Yeah, quite a few of them are. And even those, even many of the ones that aren't full ellipses have ellipses in them.
Yeah, and apparently the cooldown is not the cooldown that it's supposed to be.
Dun, dun, dun. Soundboard deleted.
Hello! I'll give you
Mixer's
cash.
lying
That's
to
an
you.
actual
You
donation.
cash. I'll give you
Another
cash.
donation
I'll give you
comes in.
cash. I'll give you cash. I'll give you cash.
What is it?
It plays Cashman.
Man,
A Cashman that
if you
isn't interested in
money
gold.
for your gold.
All right, so why is this not... Oh, are they not in the groups? No, they were. Save changes.
I won't forget your generosity.
I think we should have, like, I'm sure somebody's done this, but I think we should have Ted DiBiase, $1 Million Man's theme play when a donation comes in.
Get your
Oh,
generosity.
just money.
Just
money.
Virgil like photo bombs the stream.
There you go.
And then takes
Although-
$20 from us for the privilege. So
I was
maybe
gonna
that's
say he'll charge you.
Okay, so I have no idea why there's no cooldowns working.
I won't
Make it
forget
easy
your
to just buttons together so they
generosity.
all cool down anytime one is clicked. And they do nothing. There's a cooldown with several buttons. Maybe I need to...
cooldown,
Well,
but
there's already a soundboard sound underway of squeaky squeaky.
I won't
Yeah,
forget
Lucky's
your
decided to
generosity.
heard the squeaky
Lucky
noises.
is donating to all of us.
Yeah,
donating to our hearts.
Kyofuno squeaky monster.
I won't forget your generosity.
I may have to disconnect and reconnect to get this to take effect.
Oh dear. Well, that was the stream, everybody. We're gonna disconnect now.
No, not the whole thing. Just
Oh.
Oh, those pictures.
Hello! I'll give you cash. I'll give you cash. I'll give you cash. I'll give you
What up,
cash.
bud?
I'll give you cash. I'll give you cash. Because
Getting mad at him.
I'm the cash man. Oh,
Well, I would. Squeaky balls are evil.
It is. Geez, so much generosity, and so okay. So the cooldown is working.
I'm not going to forget it.
And well, none of us will forget your generosity, folks.
Never.
Never.
That's
That
right,
was a
Maxwell.
$75 generous donation.
Yeah, I wonder who from.
Generosity.
See, this is the problem. Is wait, are you personal? Does this give me a better list? No, it still hides their freaking screen names.
You know,
Jeez.
honestly, it occurs to me now, like I've already twice clicked on one of the buttons on the soundboard, and I realized that I don't have to because it is literally
Your
a sound
voice.
effect of me saying something.
That would be
I should
cheating.
just really just occasionally, for no reason, say, "I won't forget your generosity."
And everyone will think there's something wrong with the soundboard. All right, let's get this spread out here. Save that. Does it update? No, yeah. All right, save. This should be hopefully the last update for a little while.
Oh, and by the way, Zerf, Bean is
Thank you.
apparently over here taking a break from her studies to dig up some Steam codes.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
She's only got like she's only got like 4, so she's like, oh, okay, so just 4 free games for people. That's
Yeah.
all.
So we'll be giving out some Steam codes once per hour. The first one will be at 7:30, I suppose. We might as well get this game underway here. We have larger buttons. There's still one that's all ellipses. Darn. Okay, so that is. Oh, apologize in hell. All right, so Chicken, you are going down here because you need to be longer. Apologize
again.
Yeah,
Anyone else
I've
have
said that a
ellipses
lot.
still?
I've said that a lot. Chickens need to be larger.
Yeah. That's how we'll enter world hunger. I'm really scared.
The buttons are certainly larger, but some of them still have ellipses.
Yeah, it's interesting because on the
Your
thing
ellipses.
to make them, it makes it seem like they're, oh, you have so much room on these for them to say stuff, and then there really isn't. There's like enough room for 4 letters. Here we go. Is that going to be enough? Is Big Money showing? No, Big Money needs more space. Obviously, it's big.
I mean, Evil MC, he's a big guy. He needs a little bit of room.
Big money, big space, and problems.
Welcome to the first hour of the charity stream.
Yeah, it's only been the first half hour. All right, so let's get into this game.
Being slowly drawn.
I do love it.
All right, everything is almost everything's written out on the screen. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's. Why is this not rotating? This silly donor list.
Maybe it needs to sit on it.
Maybe you don't want to rotate.
rotisserie.
Okay, there we go. Now the names are spinning. Although that needs a refresh because there's new names to be shown for sure.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, the tracker circle graph isn't updating either.
It isn't. That thing is set to refresh every 15 seconds. It's supposed to disappear and come back.
Yes, there I am. Showing up now.
Woo!
What a piece of crap.
75. Thank you all for being part of the solution. Won't you be part of the solution too,
Oh no, it's
gentle
updating.
viewer?
It just takes it a while to get
Yes, fix with water.
there. All right. One last thing in this OBS is that we need to bring back our image of deal with it. Just so we can hide from chat.
In hell.
All right. F drive. No. E drive.
F drive. Who's going somewhere else with that?
All right. Good enough. Let's go ahead and start this up. So, folks at home, this one you will be able to join in to the audience of. We're going to play some Quiplash here.
He's put the Z on the screen.
Where's the room code go?
There will be. Well, oh my lord.
That covers it. Good work.
There's actually an option in Jackbox 3 that it won't reveal it until you press a button like spacebar or something like that. So you don't need to worry about it if you set that option.
So I guess I'll have to turn that on next time.
No, you can go turn it on now.
I'll have to go back now.
Do it.
Although, here's the interesting thing, is how am I going to give you guys this thing? Because there's no chat involved in the Space Hotel.
I was just wondering, like, if you guys know how to do this, because I don't hop on these streams that much.
You do have a general text channel here, Zerfall.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I do.
And
Nobody's here.
You
It's
could
right
literally always create another text channel. As it turns out, this is your Discord server.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so audience play along. That can be on. Hope we're not going to be censoring anything. Allow hiding of the room code.
Although now I'm getting pop-ups for every message that shows up in there.
That's the point where you server mute.
All right, let's try this again.
Yes.
There we go. So, deal with it, folks. There we go. That's the code you need. And we will
XMQ. Sorry, just kidding.
undeal with it. And it looks like old is the VIP this time.
Woo!
I gotta get in on this, dude.
Oh, I'm a star. Oh, it's great. It's great.
Jeez.
Everything's better now.
I've got one eye.
One-eyed purple monster.
I got a rock.
I've heard a song about that somewhere.
There we go. Is that everybody in chat
Everybody's
right
in?
now? Yep.
All right.
Just have a screen that says "sit back and relax."
Good point.
Okay, wasn't sure if that's what it's supposed to say.
Good point. Relax.
There's my
And yes, audience, you can hop on in and
You can vote on stuff.
vote on stuff and vote for me.
Be Democrat. Good pick.
Democratical?
Yeah, do one of thems.
Paradises inside all of you.
This is round one. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them.
Vote
however
for
you
me
choose. What
to
you
fight
type goes up
against
what someone
multiple
else types,
sclerosis.
and everyone votes on the winner.
I'm sure I nominate you to go fight against multiple sclerosis. Go, do it now.
I do have a sword.
We'll steal your horde while you're gone.
Damn it, no! Not my golden horde.
Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play along.
Yeah, so if you're in the audience now, when you say answers, they show up on screen so people can laugh at your jokes.
It's sad that we're on the first one and I'm already thinking of safety group.
The first one was really fast.
Why am I still? It says thanks for your answers, but I'm still floating around not having answered.
Oh no, if you're up at the top, that means you're the only one that's answered so far. Oh, we knew it was going to come up eventually.
Uh-oh.
No. Little WD-40.
Nap time.
Okay, I hope you all made me proud.
That one's going to be hard to resist
The
later.
first prompt is the most inappropriate song to be air drumming to.
Oh, jeez.
That second one is definitely to Snake Eater, isn't it? set to the sound of Snake Eater.
This is the hypest sandwich action you'll find on Mixer right now.
There you go. You don't have a pop filter,
No.
you have a sneeze guard.
Yes, audience. Yes, audience.
Audience participation.
Yeah, there's enough of you in there that you guys actually swing the vote quite a bit.
And next, how you know
It's
your
time to start
RV is
pandering.
haunted. Vote on your devices.
You're pretty good.
What?
An
Mouse.
infinite what?
What?
Instead of a half wide.
It doesn't involve rocking.
An any mouse.
Rocket it needs the ghosts that
Rocket
murdered
it.
the people fucking inside.
There you go. Thank you.
Not everybody necessarily wants to get their phone out and join in.
Next up,
It's
the
disappointing,
last
but
person you
No,
voted
yes, they
your
do.
lifeboat
They do.
with.
Or else.
Put in your vote.
My creams and unguents. The next person.
Yes.
My creams
that,
and unguents is a person.
that person. Some
This is
people
a
get
callback to
confused and think
something
his
I
name is Mike Creams and Unguents.
very good point, KD Studios. You can join in. Can you hear that in my
Yeah. That's what I thought it was, the safety thing.
The safety quip. Where's the safety quip?
All ready with the safety quip.
You're pretty
The
good.
safety
For a
quip.
car freshener.
Rise Skater. You're pretty good. Thanks for the
Ready,
follow.
set, vote.
I knew when you said it was time for that joke already. I knew it.
I don't know who wrote that. It could be
You're
anybody.
pretty good.
Uh-huh.
I'm fighting against it. I'm pushing back against Wet Dick.
That
The,
old
the
joke
other
of
answer
Dan.
choice is very fitting.
Yes, it is. It means detective.
Chicken.
They smell bad like whiskey.
I'm totally okay with it.
Shame.
It's not even an audience pander anymore.
Oh, audience. 9 of you went for that. Shame indeed on
It's
you.
traditional.
The traditional.
Why the fish in your
Let me
aquarium
show you the
blue?
wet dick of my people.
Every year at the winter solstice.
Hello! I'll give you cash. I'll give you cash.
Yeah.
I'll give you cash. I'll give you cash. I'll give you cash. I'll give you cash. Because
All the Monopoly money.
And we'll mention that happening when we're trying to see the screen.
I love it. With a $5 donation, thank you
Oh.
very much.
Audience.
Audience agrees with Lethal.
Next prompt. A job you'd be surprised requires a urine test.
Let's see.
Vote away.
Wow.
That's a job, right?
It's out of the box thinking right there.
Someone's
I
got
don't
to do
think
it.
I don't think I'd be surprised if that requires a urine test.
I am a connoisseur of the finest pee.
I think I would be surprised that that would require a urine test. After all, you're tasting it, not doing
Damn you,
it.
audience.
We didn't.
How can
didn't
we trust
say
your taste testing
what type of
skills
urine
if you're
test it
on the
was.
drugs?
Round 1.
Exactly.
Is in the books.
Afraid to
See the
Google this
scores.
job. I know, Cypress. That's the.
That, like when you pee in a cup to test for drugs, someone has to taste the pee to see if it tastes druggy.
Definitely opiates.
It's round 2 time, and everything's worth double.
That's how they tell the difference
Let
between
those
poppy
points go to
seeds
waste.
and actual drugs.
Pee tastes like bagels.
Zerfall here with the expertise.
The Mixer Magic, thanks for the host and the follow. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Finish.
What, like this?
Oh, sexy pose too. Griffith hates you. That's a pretty good sign that you're old.
You look as old as Griffith. Showing Tagger.
Alright.
Who actually like games Griffith plays. Fucking audience.
Shoot, I'm having a hard time with this one. I should be dabbing. That would make it easier.
There's an email address, dear, that you can give Steam codes to.
What the hell, chat? I hate all of you.
It's fluffy. Why wouldn't it be?
People are enjoying that.
Your back goes
Spooky
up
monster.
more than you do.
Picturing their answers to the questions I got when they're clearly not.
Oh, you think
Oh,
I'm
no.
the first sign that you're old? That's theirs. You're still making the wet dick joke.
Okay, it's time for
I
some
missed the
quiplashing.
second one.
Number 1 on the list, a secret 6.
Now, whoever gets matched up against you is just gonna.
They win.
You're pretty good.
Azikawa, thanks for the follow. You're pretty good.
Oldest ride at the park, but the longest line.
I like the Winch Express. I'd be pretty upset if that was only Billionaire Road.
Audience almost giving it to Alder.
Old?
That's me. Alder's the one voting for me.
I don't know. Fuck.
Mission accomplished.
The only way to truly kill a
Mission accomplished.
bug is to blank. Time to vote.
The whole dwelling.
There is a bed bug in my dwelling.
I know, in my domicile.
This must be remedied.
Forces shall scurry now to the matches.
There's a bedbug in apartment 4G. Burn down all 100 floors. Oh my.
Goddamn.
They were swayed by the dwelling.
Down.
Next in line, a name for a dating site for people over 80.
Oh.
Okay, vote.
You can't have spaces in domain names.
Underscores then, Jesus.
I don't think you can have underscores either. It has to be hyphens.
But the audience knows who won.
I suppose that's okay. I actually wrote that down as an inside joke for Bean, who's not participating at the moment.
The best inside jokes are the ones no one knows around. Yes.
That's true.
Vote now.
Happening.
Some time acolyte protection agency.
Apparently some more time was needed to finish writing the answer.
Yeah, apparently it took it even though it wasn't full.
I don't. I don't.
I was supposed to say some time apart.
That's fair. That was
It's funny because he got
Somebody
frozen.
was like, finish writing.
That's the end of my sandwich, folks.
Say goodbye.
40s.
Thank you.
And vote.
You gotta leave some room for the Holy Spirit.
I'm imagining the second one is actually a film where it has that
Inserting things into other things.
Menage a spirit.
How do I turn off these notifications for now?
Do you know what
Send
that person's
yourself to
playing?
busy or offline.
Oh, now you can't see them. Now we can't see
Who
who.
won?
I won. We saw
Yay!
your victory. You can
Just
you can
in time.
see in between the individual blocks in the background what's really happening.
Yeah.
No, he can't.
About cows.
Congratulations.
Well, one can if he
It's
can.
voting
Then.
time.
One cat. Cowdy farmer.
No, there
my
aren't-
ice picks.
There aren't enough pun headlines that tell you nothing about the story out there.
Oh yeah. All right.
This one trick.
That was really close to a safety thing. I was like, I have no clue.
It was not bad at all, actually. I think I would have voted for it.
You
If
said
not
you
for another
round
one.
two. Let's see if
But
it
you feel
scores
good about
there.
yourself,
Headline.
furry eyes.
Dairy farmers hate this guy.
hate this thing that lets you read books. Wait, what?
The final round. There's just one.
All right, audience, don't fail me.
Fail
me.
Yes, don't fail him. By donating to MS charities.
Fill in this comic.
Yes, in honor of my aunt. Oh God, I hate this.
What would be funny to other people in this situation? I've just officially given this thing away.
Yep.
Officially giving it up.
Mine was awful.
All right. Oh, good.
Equip on the final round, can you?
Sexy pose.
What, like that?
Let's go to the board. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal to your top 3 quips. Make them count.
Yes, there should also be a donation link. If you scroll far enough down, there's a little MS bike. You know what? Let's edit this. And we'll just put this MS bike way at the top. But first, I gotta give away my prizes.
I like how it's written traffic, but out
like that.
Mexican
Out.
food.
Yeah.
Those R's and T's, man, they're pretty close together.
So close to being a perfect
Okay,
quip.
let's see who got those medals.
God damn it.
Silver. And gold. Let's melt those medals down for points.
I'm the only one that didn't get a single gold.
I didn't do that much better than you.
Yeah.
Damn close.
Dick joke.
We're done. Let's see the
Thank you,
final
KDS.
scores.
I appreciate it. I did not see your message first. That's what I put in before you said that.
Oh, Shazbot.
Still got it.
Oh,
My
last
comeback
time.
is.
That comeback is real.
So close to the R.
Top answer myself.
He looks
Keep
so
going.
pleased with himself too about it.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yep.
Save. There we go. The MS Bike charity link should now be at the top of the About Zerf as well as in the very top of
I'm your
the
host, Schmitty,
stream
and
there.
I've hidden the secret
Up
to
in
eternal youth somewhere
that
in this game
direction.
of Quiplash.
I think I pointed the right way.
A mysterious
Up
old woman
in
told me I
the
needed a
upper
group of
right
strangers who would
area.
change my life. So keep an eye out for
And of
those
course,
guys.
Holy Shazbot
In
now
the
has a
meantime, Why
crown.
don't we play?
Yes, now the next thing you need to have it do is RoboZerf spam the thing like every 10 minutes
The
or
more
so.
people who vote for your answer, the
Oh,
better
Yeah,
the
that's true,
score.
actually. Yeah, you should do that.
I had
Quarter
some other
from
ideas
that.
too that I just with Jaxor's being in the family way and everything, I was kind of didn't have as much time as I thought. Okay, I'll let you in bed.
Attention audience, while you wait for these annoyingly slow players, why not try the audience play along?
I hope I spelled that right.
I suppose it's only natural that Holy Shazbot has a crown. After all, he is the Backlash King.
This prompt right here, I'm actually a little uncomfortable.
Hmm.
Well, that should be fun. Lord.
Sandwich is gone. I got a whole box of Timbits to get me through the night. And
use a safety quip if you
Canadians will understand this.
Hello!
Oh, hey.
I'll give you cash. I'll give you cash. I'll give you
What,
cash.
Tim Hortons?
I'll give you cash. I'll give you cash. I'll give you cash. Because
A 63.22 donation. Very interesting number.
It's really weird when she knits you.
What could it mean?
Oh.
Going here.
Something,
That is
very
that is
similar to
definitely
Fred.
not a euphemism I have heard before. Although it's pretty easy to figure out.
Oh, panties? They're sort of
Yes.
like underwear, but
Yes.
just for the ladies.
Yeah.
Or some guys.
Well done, Momo.
You,
You took a similar idea and pulled it off better. Hats off to you.
It was a sympathy vote.
He hyper specified.
Moving on. The title of a drama clearly gunning to win an Oscar. Vote away.
man, they make sequels out of everything these days.
Here we go. There's a message from this one. The last donation says, Night Demon says, hi from Japan, JG Zerfall. It says hi from Japan, JG. Zerfall, baby, I want you to blow me up in Cannon Fodder. Using the name Londe.
Baby, I want you to blow me up.
There was no ellipses. There was no ellipses, so I wasn't supposed to read that like, baby, I want you to blow me up.
Sure.
So
I noticed you didn't read off mine when I donated.
I didn't.
Zerfall.
I thought I read them.
No.
Read them off as I
No.
was going here. Shoot, I'm a terrible person. Let me get back.
Yep.
I remember this one from when we played Old.
I know. I couldn't remember what any of the answers were.
Mine was like, don't eat the parts. May be impossible to construct if parts ingested.
Okay, we have a test donation. Please ignore for 5716. Very interesting numbers here. And let's hope we can make MS the first one off the Sky Ranger. Although you never know
Glad you laughed.
if JG's on the Sky Ranger too, it might just throw a grenade into the back of you.
Oh man. My headcanon for that series has just been that I've just been horrendously scarred and don't give a crap about anything since I saw my brother and one of my best friends die in front of me. In a friendly fire incident.
Next one.
I killed myself. Like I didn't see it.
Friendly
Obviously,
fire
did I
is
blow myself up?
Yeah. Well, and you take me with you.
Ready, set, vote.
That's how the best people go. I know because I took effing controller down that way.
Yes.
You're perfectly fine, bud. Other dogs are
Most dangerous enemy, friendly.
I know, I'm still cracking up about that.
Hold my beer.
Our entire RTK army on fire, like friendly fire, setting them on fire.
You want to smell the microphone?
Go. Oh, lucky.
Speaking of which, that last episode, goddamn.
A weird
I probably should have walked the road that's paved.
Oh, you
Lisa.
smell the Timbits. Keep
Yes.
getting those ones.
Get to voting.
Yeah, the as I commented, the alien version of Grimmeth was on that shit.
I saw it like that.
This one has a clear winner, in my opinion.
Somebody clicked the squeaky while I was holding him, although I don't think he quite picked it up on my earphones.
Yes.
I played all.
Oh, and still Grimmeth wins.
Did the audience know that was Grimmeth's answer?
That's it. Let's see the scores for round one.
Partners have like a batch whisper, so he can just whisper it to all the chat at once.
Batch whisper. Yeah, they know us, but I'm still somehow last
I'll give you
place.
cash. I'll
Think
give you
about
cash.
that.
I'll give you cash.
Ruminate
I'll
on
give you
that, if
cash.
you will.
I'll give you cash because
More.
I'm the cash man. Oh yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the donation. That was a $50 donation. Let's see if there was a message. It would be extremely helpful going forward if you put your Mixer name in the message, because it would make it easier to give you a shout out without having to download a CSV
You're pretty
file.
good.
And Bean Vulture, welcome to Mixer. Thanks for the follow. You're pretty good. I wonder who that could be.
Hi, Bean.
Or just typing. I bet if you tried real hard, you could manage to find your way onto the chat. But it's all right.
Daggerfall. All of his for affinity page.
Oh, I got plenty of I gotta type slower and more accurately.
Various spellings of yieldy dicky butt.
My life.
Fort Zombie.
Think fast or use a safety quip.
Fort Zombie is a location in Undead Nightmare Red Dead Redemption.
Actually, I haven't played that, even though I really like Red Dead Redemption.
Number 1 is
Maybe soon.
the
Things are
only
changing.
thing you can remember from inside the womb.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, pick your favorite and vote.
Every mom, really.
If I can support that.
Some of these folks don't know about modern in vitro procedures.
I mean, how would you know about that from the womb, right? Come on.
Hi.
These aren't in order at all.
The audience loves the cream pies.
Chat making a difference like Fatu.
Standing up for what's right. Cream pie show.
That's it.
Hey, it isn't eat. Whipped cream or single?
Time to vote.
Dwelling again?
It wasn't me this time.
God damn it, people, stop trying to make things. Yes, abode. Abode.
Domicile, as Shaman puts it. Always conflicted on that one.
I believe my comment
Oh,
was
I thought I got it
prophetic.
in time.
What the fuck? This will never work.
Well, we could combine them both, Tollpanzer, and have a wet dwelling.
Next one. Don't throw out those used chopsticks.
Cream pie dwelling.
I must have been just a little bit too late on that last one.
Vote.
Pole?
What?
The tiniest pole vault.
You gotta start somewhere, I guess.
Of, sweet and sour chicken, I guess.
I'll be back in about 30 seconds.
What are you trying to do here? Oh, you just watch it. And if you wanted to vote, you open up another tab
Yeah, I'm not
and
surprised
put some
that one
Jackbox
wasn't that
right,
great.
the same way that you do for your phone or whatever.
Chat, was Zerfall in his boxers? It looked like he was wearing like some heart
I
underwear.
saw that. That's what I thought I saw. I wasn't going to say anything.
You gotta stay cool, guys. Come on.
You gotta stay cool.
That's what air conditioning is for.
You gotta stay together.
I don't know what passions are popular in Canada. Maybe since always.
Board trunks.
This is one.
I'm not sure that either of these are
magic carousel.
creatures.
Check out these sweet Canadian.
They're all creatures. Great and small.
Oh, is this your special
Brother against
Cannon
brother
150
again.
undies?
These, do you know what? I have a pair of Canada Day
Everyone,
boxer
it wasn't
shorts
just me.
that I bought at the same time as these shorts because I was going to a Canada Day barbecue where we were supposed to be as Canadian as possible.
The most important part of a
Well,
Well,
all
people
of it.
didn't vote on that last
And-
one because we were too distracted.
Okay, vote.
All right, that first one there's a cop out. It's a tie. Oh, is a tie. That's an unacceptable.
It's a sentence. Oh no!
Oh!
Oh, it's a tie.
Oh, audience! The audience knows who's truly fighting MS.
It is a tie.
We both are.
Oh, wow,
Nick.
it is a
Pandora
tie,
would
son of a
recommend
bitch.
after playing a One Direction song.
As Canadian as possible.
now.
In your clothing.
I really figured something involving wrists was going to be brought up, but
Burn down your own dwelling.
But one of them is an actual song. Oh,
Oh, chat did it again.
Oh,
yes.
just going the other direction, just so simply beautiful.
I can't take any credit for that. My 6-year-old,
There's only one direction.
Jacqueline's 6-year-old cousin, one day learned the Yo Mama joke that is Yo Mama so fat. One direction went the other direction, and she's the
You're
smallest
pretty
little
good.
girl, and she said it about 80 times that day.
Did she do the head swivel?
Yeah, every time.
and the hand.
Excellent.
Cockiness grew 3 sizes that day.
Oh, I hate the comics.
I think my batch whisper is backfired. I'm still in last place.
I won't forget your generosity.
I can't tell if that's actually Bobo or the button.
What?
Oh, you can't. Oh, you guys can't hear it. It just said
No, somebody.
somebody pressed
Oh, you
your
mean
button.
someone said, "I won't forget your generosity." Guys,
thought the
just whisper
cooldown
to me
wasn't up
when
yet.
you want me to say, "I won't forget your generosity." Save yourself your sparks.
Send him a whisper. He'll do it for half
There
the
you go.
sparks if you donate them to him.
Goodness. And so the quiet contemplation of how to finish
Hello! I'll give you cash.
comes
I'll
up.
give you
Oh,
cash.
what do we got here?
I'll give you cash.
Desperate
I'll give you
concentration.
cash. I'll give you
Shit,
cash.
I ran out of
I'll
time.
give you
Woo!
cash.
Just got that in last second.
Last second, nothing but submission. There you
Yes,
go.
being when,
We just got
when
another
a donation
donation,
comes in, currency floats in front of the screen.
Yes.
Wow, lost the same wavelength on that.
We're pro P testers now.
Why can't I award silvers for the same thing? I want to put the same votes on everything.
I just want to throw out all these medals. He's like, God.
I personally, no one else has to vote this way across anything that had as little to do with P as possible.
Yes. Yeah, Ringloth is absolutely right. It's in Canadian dollars that the donation is happening. So if you are from a country who has a stronger dollar than the Canadian dollar, you can donate more than you think. Or
Why
donate
don't
the amount you thought
donate
you were going to
more than you
donate
want
and get a deal.
and realize that you're going to make even more of a difference.
Yeah.
Like even more of Fatu.
Holy Shazbot!
Looks like Ald's got
I'm
it.
taking the crown.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked yours, Old. Part because it was the only other one that didn't involve P.
I know. And I couldn't vote for that.
Holy
shit!
Shazbot and I made the same joke, but he got more points, even though I came up with the pro P taste testing. This is so unfair.
Oh, shit, right?
Yes.
Yay!
You're just going to have to. You're just going to have to design your exciting new game, Pro P Tester 4.
Again.
Banana hammer.
I thought it was Euro P Tester 2018 was what was coming out next year.
The repeating.
Same players?
Oh yeah,
you
let's-
taste
unless Bean
for
wants
6
to get in
hours.
on this, Bobo.
She says not yet. She
No.
appears to have.
Any of our other
Yeah.
internet friends that are creeping out there?
Well, I just did it, so.
You just did it. Drop us a line, and I'll get you the Discord if you're hanging around. thought I saw a couple familiar names there earlier.
J2 poked his head in chat
I'm
earlier,
ready for
but
some
didn't say anything
quiplash.
more.
Great names. What is that, Dutch? Super. Let's do this. This is round one. You'll score points.
Sounds like he has
You
no
got
idea why I looked at him.
very excited about the
Your
reason.
answer. Have at it.
I believe SKS will be broadcasting like his Friday the 13th game later, so will not be available either.
While the players enter their quips, audience members can try the audience play-along on their devices.
Well, I just gave away that answer.
Fingers. Oh, weird thing to find inside. Some of these are better if you don't actually notice that there's an audience play along clue just sitting at the top and just see fingers.
Yeah, I try not to. I try to ignore that.
Digger for in its original box.
Big money, big prizes. I love it.
I do love it.
I'm not
Love
sure
big
what
money.
wet dick denture
Grimmett.
would be.
Grimmett.
Condoms Trojans.
Chicken
Grimmett.
You know what?
A whole dwelling. Grimmett. It's
It would be
detachable
weird to
Grimmett.
find condoms because they've been married for so long. It's not like they got any reason to. They're both.
Well, your grandparents are presumably, your grandmother's presumably postmenopausal, unless they're worried about diseases.
Yeah, it's not a crib. It's a playpen.
Christening your house to
Come
loud.
on, buddy. To like two
I
and
cannot
two.
support that spelling of two.
That's how it's spelt in Canada.
You.
Yeah, it should have a U in there, right? Come on.
Ooh.
Huh, that's interesting.
I thought it was it was like christening your house to loudly screaming goats or something. I was expecting, oh darn, the sentence got cut off. But no.
I definitely voted for Zerf, but it didn't show up.
Oh jeez.
Oh well.
If you do it just too late, that might have been why. That's what happened to one of mine.
Oh, that first one. Think of the splinters. Ugh.
Toys for wooden adults.
Ugh.
You got to get a good polish on that
Ugh.
before you polish it. Yeah, if you're.
I mean, they
watching,
did used to be made of wood.
Yeah, if you're watching on Mixer, you're gonna have like 1 second less than the countdown actually indicates.
Yeah, very true.
Lucas
If you're trying to
says the
get
spoilers
those
make
last
it better.
second decisions in.
Oh
Yeah,
jeez.
it's a feature. That's what it is.
It's yeah. Working as intended.
Time to vote.
So topical.
Oh,
People was all,
jeez.
God damn it, I've heard so much of this bullshit. Every
No.
goddamn day.
Now, if only that first one had been misspelled in some way.
Yeah.
It actually auto-corrected it. I did misspell it initially.
Should have put
It
TOO.
reminds me of the what
Thank
was
you, Bobo. Thank you.
the misspelled cemetery from Kingdom of Loathing, which you could encounter grave
Thank you, Bobo,
rovers.
for making us laugh about treason again.
A good reason to give a restaurant a 0-star review.
I feel like Bobo
Ready,
was
set, vote.
had a hard time with that question because last time so many Trump things came up, you were just like, "Can you guys just stop? Stop with the Trump."
That was before he even got elected.
Yeah.
People already had fatigue long before the end of the election cycle.
Bo.
Oh, Chad.
I liked it, Zerf.
I lost it. So dumb.
And next is the title of an album.
You gave
Sir
0
Food
stars
there.
to the bike store.
Put in your votes.
Don't serve SpaghettiOs.
That second one's gonna have to come with a parental advisor on the label.
As long as they stick it over
The word
the word fuck,
Yes.
then suddenly it becomes
Hello.
fine. Oh, hey.
I'll give you cash.
They're always
I'll give
brother
you
against
cash.
brother.
I'll give
I've
you
gone
cash.
against Bobo
I'll give
directly,
you
like,
cash.
every
I'll give
time.
you cash. I'll give you cash because
Can't even tell who won. There's too much money.
It's a good problem to have.
We just got
There's
another
too
good
much money. I
Too
can't
much
see
money.
over this
Smurf
mountain of
plans to spend
cocaine.
his retirement.
Ooh, how does Papa Zerf plan to spend his retirement?
It's voting time.
Smurf.
Have some money from
Roasted
Northern Europe.
Smurf.
Thank you very much. Let's see if I can get this. I need
Trophy Smurf.
I must have missed the late seasons of Smurfs.
There is no trophy Smurf. The only female Smurf is Smurfette. Come on.
She's not even a real Smurf. But that doesn't matter if you watch the movie.
Oh. Well, some of the audience is on my side.
You know, there could be other Smurfs.
You
don't know about all of them.
Trophy Smurf is an OC that Papa Smurf made.
That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out.
She's a Smurf waifu is what you're saying?
Oh.
Give me my eye back, JJ.
That's why he has 3.
Never.
I think I'm losing my crown.
The mysterious JJ.
Oh, answers.
Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play along.
Pants are the devil. Fair enough. They must play a lot of PUBG.
Destroying my robot.
I won't forget your generosity.
I won't forget either.
Thou shalt not boil a kid in goat milk. There shall be no fast travel in Daggerfall. Old religions get a book.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something.
Free candy.
No, Maximum Damage Smurfette was specifically made by Gargamel. So he couldn't have made all the Smurfs.
In his own image.
Well, the way that he saw himself.
As all Smurf purists know, and Smurf purists are terrifying because they're kind of an allegory.
Oh, we just got an email from, as this other donation comes in.
Oh, we did it! We're halfway there,
Time for your
folks.
Washington Capitol power play.
$2,010. We are halfway, more than halfway to our $4,000 goal.
Yeah, I got an email. I got the email notifying us of the halfway there before I got the email notifying us of the donation itself. But
we're living on attendee.
Somebody wanted to top it off to a nice round number, and they included an extra $2 on top of the $50 that they donated. Thank you very much. And I'm still trying to get this list in a CSV file that I can actually. Let's see.
D-Lover, the counter is updating. It just takes a bit longer to update, according to, I don't know, Zerfall's archaic refresh policy.
It's a website that just refreshes every so often. But then it just loads an image. There it is right there, see? It's not so bad. It's like every 15 seconds or so. Ain't that some shit? This is the first time. This is the first time I've been living here that I've seen so many of my neighbors walking their dogs. And Lucky is just. He's so concerned. Why are there dogs in our neighborhood? They've always been here, but.
Why have you never shown them to me?
He sees them out the top upstairs window all the time, but I guess like it's just more at the same time than normal. They just keep going. That's a pretty nice day, I guess.
Or at the same time than normal.
No, JG, on this one, we both know the real answer. You take out your knife and start fighting the damn thing.
That's not a knife.
What I would do, Anna.
Red Dead Redemption references, folks.
Get to voting.
One hell of a nickname.
It's a lengthy nickname. Lil Heary.
Oh yeah. Oh no! Oh, I just barely eked it out.
Eke out. The amount of sway chat gets is.
Oh yeah. If a lot of people from chat are willing to get into it, every vote counts, people.
Vote away.
Apparently, these are both references to a sketch that I don't recall.
Yeah.
I think it's. I want to say every movie that he has a bit part in, like all of those Adam Sandler ones, he's just somebody out there that says you can do it.
I'm willing to accept that Bobo has more line fidelity than I do. You're more accurate with Rob Schneider reference than I am.
And next is
Poison Chalice, that is, having great knowledge of Rob Schneider.
Ready, set, vote.
Mission
These
accomplished.
are essentially going after the same
Halfway
idea,
accomplished.
aren't they?
Japanese mafia thing.
The other question is whether anyone remembers or recognizes that reference. Maybe so. Wow.
Just in a language I
almost live
understand.
reference. No. All right.
Shut down.
Round 2 is through.
Yeah.
Let's see what it does.
Yeah, at least I got the points.
Yeah, you got the point.
that soothes the burn.
That's a salve or unguent.
Oh wow, first to fifth.
Wow, JG, you turned into Holy Shazbot.
I moved pretty far.
Last lash. I've got one prompt left.
I'm not
We're
last
all
for
getting
once.
it.
Master Reaper, that was a reference to Almost Live, a Seattle sketch comedy
Come up
show.
with the full name
On for like
this
10 years or
acronym.
something, or more. I love that. It's really hard to find any of the full episodes these days.
Oh, a full name. I was trying to define the acronym.
Give up. I can't come back from this.
Haha, you chicken. I'm totally okay with it.
I assume that's
Someone,
supposed
haha,
to be
you
like an
chickened you.
actual person's name. That's. I suppose it doesn't have to be a person's name. I don't know.
A full name. I was gonna fucking write something for the acronym. I was like, no,
Yeah.
no.
We're
Like a
ready
full
to
name,
look.
so I'm like, all right.
Let's give out some medals.
You're pretty good.
Hello there, Sniper Pro. And Fun Gamer TNT. You're pretty good. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the, I don't know, what do we call the people that follow Zerf? Fools, I guess.
The maniac, brother.
Mission
Yeah, that's right, the
accomplished.
Zerfall Select. That's an oldie bit of goodie.
Fall after dark.
Just remember, everyone, give me all the gold.
You're pretty good.
I'm a dragon after all.
Hey, Sniper Pro.
Show
Thanks
me
for the
the
follow.
silver
You're pretty good.
and the gold. Let's sell off those medals.
I got more than I expected.
I got way more than I
Oh,
expected.
you're a horror film guy.
I think I might have podiumed. At least in this round.
Oh my god! I was not expecting that.
Well, Bobo, then can you give some comments in your own language after the podium interview is over?
Congratulations.
Yeah. Pretty good for yourself.
There we go. I went back to last place.
Yes!
Somehow
The
you
comeback
bounced
is
back.
real! The comeback is real.
Ain't that some shit?
I think that's a great way to end the question.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, we can move on to the next.